Hey everyone, and welcome. So, did you know that there are over 1.5 billion English speakers around the world? That's a huge potential audience for your thoughts and ideas. But even if you already speak some English, feeling truly confident and fluent can sometimes feel like a distant dream, right? Well, not anymore. In this video, we're going to tackle one of the biggest challenges English learners face: actually speaking fluently and confidently. We're going to dive deep into practical strategies and techniques that you can start using today to unlock your inner English speaker and express yourself effortlessly. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand the secrets to smoother, more natural English conversation, but you'll also have a handful of actionable exercises you can incorporate into your daily routine. Think of it as a workout for your English fluency muscles. We'll be looking at everything from overcoming the fear of making mistakes, to mastering the art of thinking in English, to confidently navigating those tricky everyday conversations. And for those of you who stick around until the very end, I've got a bonus tip. A super effective technique that I personally use to dramatically improve my fluency in any language I'm learning. It's a game changer, trust me. So, if you're ready to finally break free from hesitant speech and start speaking English with confidence and ease, then let's dive right in. The chipped terracotta pots lining my balcony cried out for a makeover. They held withered remnants of last summer's herbs, a stark contrast to the vibrant spring unfolding below. This balcony, a small concrete square jutting out from my apartment, was my sanctuary. I craved transforming it into a lush, colorful haven. This was my mission, and I roped in my best friend, Liam, and my ever-enthusiastic neighbor, Mrs. Rodriguez, to help. Right. Team Balcony Beautification, assemble. I announced, dramatically flinging open my balcony door. Liam, sprawled on my couch with a graphic novel, groaned theatrically. Do I have to? I was just getting to the good part. Come on, lazybones, I said, pulling him up. Think of the Instagram-worthy results. Besides, Mrs. Rodriguez has already baked us her famous lemon drizzle cake. That did the trick. Liam was on his feet, sniffing the air like a bloodhound on a scent trail. Mrs. Rodriguez, a whirlwind of energy in her bright floral apron, bustled in carrying a plate piled high with golden cake. Ready to make some magic, my dears? She chirped, her Spanish accent adding a musical lilt to her words. We started by clearing out the dead plants. This basil had a good run, I said, a little wistfully, pulling out a dry, brittle stalk. Remember that pesto we made, Liam? Oh man, best pesto ever, Liam agreed, grabbing a trowel. This time, let's try growing some chilies. I've always wanted to make my own hot sauce. The trip to the garden center was a riot. Mrs. Rodriguez, with her encyclopedic knowledge of plants, held court amidst the ferns and petunias. This variety of marigold attracts butterflies, she explained, holding up a pot of sunny yellow blooms. And these trailing begonias would look spectacular cascading down the railing. Liam, meanwhile, was obsessed with finding the perfect chili plant. He peppered the poor garden center assistant with questions about Scoville heat units and optimal growing conditions. I, caught between Mrs. Rodriguez's floral enthusiasm and Liam's chili pepper quest, focused on finding the perfect hanging baskets. Back on the balcony, the real work began. We repotted the herbs, arranged the colorful flowers, and hung the baskets. The air buzzed with chatter and laughter. "Careful with that petunia, Liam. It's a delicate flower, not a rugby ball," Mrs. Rodriguez admonished, chuckling, as Liam nearly fumbled a pot. "My bad, Mrs. R," Liam said, grinning sheepishly. "Green thumb, you know? Not quite there yet." As the afternoon wore on, the balcony transformed. It was a riot of color and fragrance, buzzing with bees already exploring the new blooms. We sat back, admiring our handiwork and enjoying Mrs. Rodriguez's cake. "It's beautiful," I sighed contentedly. "Absolutely perfect. We make a good team," Liam agreed, dusting crumbs of lemon drizzle from his shirt. "Indeed we do," Mrs. Rodriguez chimed in, her eyes twinkling. "And just imagine how lovely it will be when the fairy lights are up." Fairy lights. I'd almost forgotten. I rushed inside, retrieved a string of twinkling white lights, and draped them along the railing. As dusk settled, they flickered to life, casting a magical glow over the balcony. "This," I declared, raising a glass of iced tea, "calls for a celebration." We toasted our successful balcony transformation, the clinking of our glasses a cheerful sound in the warm evening air. My little concrete square had become a vibrant oasis, a testament to teamwork, laughter, and the simple joy of creating something beautiful. And as I sat there, surrounded by friends, flowers, and twinkling lights, I couldn't help but feel a deep sense of accomplishment and happiness. The chipped terracotta pots, now overflowing with life, seemed to be smiling too. Speaking practice. Practice speaking this sentence aloud, focusing on clear pronunciation and intonation. This variety of marigold attracts butterflies. Vocabulary explanation. 1. Wistfully. With a feeling of vague or regretful longing. Example. She looked wistfully at the old photographs, remembering her childhood. 2. Oasis. A pleasant or peaceful place or period in the midst of a difficult or hectic environment. Example. The library was an oasis of calm in the busy city. The evening continued with stories and laughter. Liam recounted a hilarious incident involving a runaway shopping cart and a flock of pigeons. Mrs. Rodriguez shared memories of her childhood in Spain, her voice warm with nostalgia. As the night deepened and the city lights twinkled below, I knew this wasn't just a beautifully decorated balcony. It was a space filled with warmth, friendship, and the promise of many more happy memories to come. And all it took was a little bit of paint, a few plants, and a whole lot of heart.